me so well. I came in July 1974 with my husband, Jerry Connell, and my two little children, Rita and Sam. We used to be the youngest ones on the block, and now I'm one of the oldest. But Kathy had already gone off to college, and Connie babysat my kids. I really came to know Kathy well over the past few years, when she came every few weeks to stay in the family home, sometimes alone and sometimes with Chen. We took long walks, sometimes the two of us, sometimes the three of us together, through the neighborhoods and through the cemetery, which Kathy felt was almost like an extension of Beverly Way for her. She said, you know, we never even went to the cemetery when I was young, but it's so beautiful here. This poem is in memory of this wonderful family. It may have some creative additions where the poem took me. It's short though, and the feelings though come from the heart. Into the light. Kathy tended her parents' grave, an honoring practice she learned from her beloved Chen, and he learned it from his parents. She returned again and again to her roots, to the meadow at the end of Beverly Way, the cow pasture, which you've heard about, to the neighborhoods where she could remember all the original owners. She would always tell me the names of all the owners up and down all the streets and their stories. She returned to the family home like a museum of her childhood and of her siblings. The upright piano, I could hear the music from across the street. The records and book collections, the yellowed recipe files from the New York Times, painting and prints by family and friends, stories and photos of parties and travels to Italy, a whole generation of professors, artists, seekers of social justice, all now dissolved into the light. The house is empty now, but echoes of those past lives fill the corners like reverberations of favorite Chopin waltzes. In spite of sweeping out the crumbs, echoes of footprints remain, scraps of paper with unfinished lists, favorite sayings from fortune cookies and poets, missed appointments never to be kept. She played her mandolin in Naples, a city close to both of their hearts. I found a beautiful short image of her playing the mandolin just last month in Naples that was online for a little while. She sang and laughed. She did not expect it to be her last song, nor did we, her friends and family. I played it over and over on my computer, and I take another cemetery walk for Kathy and Chen.